I'm thrilled that Linda Dishy is being honored. I'll say this in my speech tonight, which is Linda Dishy knows the Ackerman Institute from the inside out because she started as a trainee coming to the Institute, was inspired by the work, and became a board member. And she's been with us for more than 40 years. So we're thrilled to have her as our honoree.
Well, Linda Dishy is just she's my favorite. Actually, I should say so because she was on the nominating committee and I had to get through her to be able to get on the board. But she's an incredibly dedicated member of our board and on the faculty. She's a really dedicated person that is associated with Ackerman. And also Andrew Solomon, of course, is such an esteemed author. His book, Far from the Tree, just draws you in. It's a little intimidating, I must say. It's 957 pages.
We are thrilled that Andrew Solomon has agreed to be honored by the Ackerman Institute this year. Andrew's book, Far from the Tree, really looks at families who have special challenges, and they have challenges to bridge differences with children who are profoundly different than their parents, either different because they the examples have a mental illness like schizophrenia. They are suffering with different kinds of birth defects like dwarfism or deafness. And so his description of what it means to enter the children's worlds and really profoundly understand what it means to be in their shoes and how they experience themselves really resonated for me, which is why I wanted him to be our honoree, because he really looks at what happens to these children not from a deficit model, and not from a pathology model, but he looks at how the understanding and the support and the love and the acceptance of the parents about these children profoundly strengthens these children and strengthens the family as a whole to embrace a level of humanity and compassion that actually inspires me. So to me, Andrew Solomon's book reflects really what we want to achieve for all of our families, no matter how small the difference or how great the difference is between the parents and their children.
This year it's Identity, which is honoring Andrew Solomon and his book Far from the Tree, so that our parents or our families let us have an identity and be authentic to ourselves instead of following in not so much following in footsteps of someone else. Just be yourself.
Yeah, I think they always have fantastic honorees. This year, is no different. And at the end of the day, honoree helps an organization to raise money for a good cause. So I think everyone's here for the same reason, to help support a great cause.
This organization has just done phenomenal things for New York City for years. I'm so proud to be a part of it. This is my third year actually attending. So to look out and see the people and the growth, because I know that means that they're helping so many more people in New York City, so many families in need. And family is just, it's so important to me. It has been my block and my rock.
I think that now that we're down in the Flatiron District is to really solidify what we've been doing. The work that we've been doing with the Gender and the Family Project is very important. And with all of our projects, I think that everything that we do, we're always trying to move forward with them, to expand them. We're trying to raise the funding for them and to raise awareness that the Ackerman Institute exists for families and for children and for couples who are stuck. And that's what we do. And the work that they do is exceptional. We train clinicians in a way that is far different from the average traditional program. And I think that we produce absolutely superior therapists as a result. And if you come to Ackerman seeking help, you're going to get the best possible help.
How important family is. I lost my mom at a very early age. My brother and my dad have been what builds me and what gave me my integrity and helped me develop and be who I am today. So to understand what we're doing for families, understanding therapy, understanding helping them in all areas of their life, it is critical, crucial, and that's why I'm part of this organization.
It just feels like we have, even though we are the wonderful program that we are, now it feels that we can do so much more for the community that we serve and for the people that we train, it really is exciting. It's like we're living the dream that we've always dreamed, and suddenly you're living it. It's a dream come true. And now what we can do for the immediate community of New York and then beyond is just exciting. The plans that we have on the table, and that's why we're here tonight, is to raise the funds to continue those plans. And I couldn't be more excited to be a part of Ackerman and to be a part of this great community that we have, and to really help families move forward. And it's just an exciting time to be at Ackerman. We're thrilled.
I mean, it's great. I mean, there's so many amazing people in New York City doing wonderful and amazing things, and always happy to lend our support. We've got a fencing lesson on the auction block, so hopefully that'll help raise some money.